Look number 2. Sorry guys, I had to film. Normally I film on the weekends, but I had to film on the weekend, so I had to do 2. Most of the time I do 2 tutorials a day, just so y'all know. But I normally do them after my daily tutorial. Right now we're just starting with some Gerard clean canvas, and I'm going to use the shade Fair today. So I want to do something striking but super easy because 2 tutorials, my eyelids are already tired. We're going to grab this. This is the By Mario pencil. It's in the shade Soft Brown. And I'm just going to throw it through here. Bring it all the way over, and then I'm going to flip it over and just kind of start to shape. Look at that. Look how simple. And then we'll just kind of soften this over through here. And since we applied that eyeshadow base, it's actually going to give us a little bit more blending time. I really want to diffuse and smoke this out. This liner will set pretty fast, but again, that eyeshadow base underneath is just going to give us more blending time. Woo! Now I'm going to grab another Mario pencil. This is in the darker brown. It's called the Perfect Brown, and we're just going to run this one extremely close to the lash line. And then we'll just kind of buff this into the soft brown, and it'll just create some beautiful dimension. Have you guys noticed how much I love these? Now if you've noticed, we're still just using this brush here, and I'm just kind of pulling whatever's in this brush through here just for a little extra definition. Sometimes you just gotta hit them with the old razzle dazzle. Look how pretty. Look, so this is so simple, right? All I'm grabbing is, I'm using one of the Carla Cosmetics pigments. It's in the shade Pillow Fight, right? Just picking that up on this Mario E4, and I just started tapping. Just kind of tap that all across here. And that eyeshadow pigment that we have on here and have not set is just going to pick this up beautifully. And as long as you press it in, nothing is going to move. Ooh, that's the spice. All right, I already have my lashes drying. We'll get back to those. I'm gonna be really extra glowy. So I'm gonna grab this Lorac Glass Skin Primer. Somewhere in the chaos is my Anissa brush. Here we go. And then we'll just apply this on the high points of my face with my Anissa All Over Care brush. Okay, why the heck have I not been using this foundation? I know why, because I lost it and I just found it. This is the Cover FX Natural Finish Foundation. Beautiful. Look at this. So I'm just going to pick this up on my Anissa Pinnacle Foundation brush, and I'm going to work this into my skin. My cheeks are a little extra red since I've already done my makeup once. But this has great coverage and feels like nothing on my skin. This is this is going to stay out on my vanity is what it's going to do. We'll just go ahead and keep it all Cover FX. This is their Power Play Concealer in P Light 2. You guys know the usual spots. So now I'm just going to melt this in. I kind of already have. I'm filming a little Instagram video as I go as well. But I'm using my Anissa Angle Concealer brush. I'm going to grab my Anissa Crescent Contour brush. Swipe up to get the brush. And I'm going to go into this Tom Ford here. This is the shade in Illuminate in Intensity 01. Yeah. And I'm just going to start to press that in. Notice that I pick it up, I kind of swipe it where I want it, and then I press it in. Alright, so remember we have not set anything. I'm going to do a little bit of highlighting. I'm going to grab my Gleam here. This is in the shade Opalescence. You guys can swipe up here to get my Melanie Mills Gleam bundle. And I'm just going to tap this on the high points of my face. So I want to grab a blush. It's very close to our shimmer here. So I'm going to grab this one from Rare Beauty. It's in the shade Bliss. And I'm just kind of going to go here and then a little up this way. Dot a little here and then a little across the forehead and even a little on my chin. It's where the sun naturally hits us, and I'm just going to grab this Mario. This is from his Sephora collection. This is the contour brush, but I'm just going to use it to pat this blush in, and then we'll start to set all of this. I know all of my oily skin friends here are probably having a freak out, but the way we're going to set this is going to work for everyone. Hey, that looks nice. I'm using the new One Size powder here. It's a little hard to get out, but That's the least of our worries. And I'm just grabbing this on a puff. You know what I should use is I should use the one size puff. And I already have this one. We'll try it out again. But I'm using the shade Translucent, and I'm just going to take this puff here from Amazon. Just search makeup puff on Amazon. And I'm just going to press it in. It's very beautiful. It's very smoothing. The only thing, I wish it was pink. I'm actually impressed. This is beautiful. So beautiful. I'm just going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with it as well. Again, we'll try out the puff tomorrow. I just kind of had this one. This one needs washed tomorrow anyways. Looks so lovely. Very smoothing. Dare I say this is my new favorite powder bronzer. The one from Gucci. I apologize in advance. But honestly, you can barely tap it and you get the perfect amount. So I don't have to dig in here. And it honestly, I love that because I don't have to work as hard and it takes me less time. You know, that 2 tutorial a day. It's just so pretty. I just love this bronzer. So I really want to do a pink highlight. I'm going to grab this one from Pat McGrath. And this is one of the NARS brushes. I forget what they're called, but they've been around forever. I just got them. And I'm going to push that into here. Oh, wrong side. There it is. Woo! This is one of my favorite highlighters in the whole world because it's so smooth and it's pink. Let's go ahead and do a pink inner corner. I'm going to grab this with this little prototype brush. I'm sorry I forgot the name of the NARS brush, but they're like the oldest one. I want to say Kumadori or something of that nature. They've been around forever. Mom's turning on my little kettle over there. I hear it. That is so pretty. So let's go ahead and do it on the brow bone as well. Alright now children, we're going to do this House Labs. This is the gel pencil. It's in the shade Open Wide. It's a baby soft pink. And it'll just kind of brighten up the eye. Alright guys, we're going to use this palette tomorrow, but I wanted to grab this shade here. Just a little tap of that purple, and I just press it underneath here. It's just going to continue to pull out the pinky purple tones. That's all we need. More from this beauty tomorrow. Now I can't figure out what lip I want to do. Do I want to do pink? Do I want to do red? Alright, we're kind of going to create our own lipstick because I couldn't find one that would kind of just tie everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pigment and I'm going to cover my lips. Just go to town. Just back and forth. Then we're going to grab our Sorbet lip liner again in the shade Tease. I love this shade. It's just such a pretty mauve. It's not too warm. No. So now I'm going to grab the pigment one more time, no lipstick, and I'm just going to put it on top here. Plus, it's going to make our lips look extra juicy. But seriously, I've used this 2 days in a row. I think this is my new favorite lip liner and lipstick in one. It's so pretty. Alright guys, here we have the finished look. So holiday. So spicy. So simple. Thanks for letting me do a short tutorial today. It was nice, but I still brought the pizzazz. I'll list all the details in just a minute. I'm going to go eat some dinner. I love you guys with all my heart.